Hey family, on November 20th through December 1st, 2022, we will have the all-inclusive Kenya trip. Now, a lot of times people have said, Phil, when's the next trip we'd like to go? I want to see Africa for myself, but this is the time to go. Everything will be taken care of. All excursions are paid. You can do monthly payments. They'll have safari and a 6-city tour. You will see Charlie Island, which is something that we did not see last time on the tour. This tour will be 12 days instead of 7 days. So make sure to secure your place on the trip by going to www.wbsvs.com, make your deposit, and then you can start making your payments, and we'll see you in Kenya.
Family, my name is Vicki Dillard, and I'm so pleased to be a contributor here on African Diaspora News Channel. Please make sure you give the broadcast a big thumbs up and that you share. Thank you so very much. Family, I want you to listen to this madness from Meghan Markle. Y'all know who Meghan Markle is. She decided that she decided she's going to marry into this racist kingdom over there in Britain. She's the Duchess of Sussex. Listen to what she says. This is outrageous. Meghan Markle has said she only, quote, started to understand what it was like to be treated like a Black woman after dating Prince Harry. Girl, Vicki, just keep reading. The Duchess of Sussex discussed being biracial with Mariah Carey on her Archetypes podcast for Spotify and said, quote, things really shifted after she became a part of royal life. Meghan told Carey, I think for us, it's so different because we're light-skinned. You're not treated as a Black woman. You're not treated as a white woman. You sort of fit in between. If there's any time in my life, it's been more focused on my race. It's only once I started dating my husband. Then I started to understand what it was like to be treated like a Black woman, because up until then, I had been treated like a mixed woman, and things really shifted. What? We don't have time to be dwelling in these little weird worlds with y'all. See, Meghan, when she was an actress before she married Harry, she rejected her Blackness. That's what she means. That's why she wasn't treated like it, because she rejected it. Talk Black to me. And so now that she was in a position of people that run, it's a whole nation they run or have influence over, at least. And a legacy of real deep racism and slavery and oppression and bloodshed. Why is she playing dumb? Girl, that part didn't bother you, knowing that was a history that you married into? See, y'all want us to play with you in these racism delusions. It didn't exist before you was in an intimate relationship to where it really hit home. So the whole time, Black folks, I'm sure she was hearing people talk about racism. She was just thinking, oh, those peasants, oh, those little peasants. Now that the grandmama of Harry and them and stuff in the kingdom and the tabloids is making it real clear that you're not for real one of them. We saw your mama with the locks. She for real Black. You telling me you didn't have no experience? You didn't witness your mama? Your mama didn't tell you those stories and stuff she went through as a Black woman? You was playing with it. Girl, we ain't about to play with you. These are some games up in here. And we're not going to play with y'all who want to play with white supremacy. And then when you see it's real and stuff, you want to snitch and tell the whole why y'all was calling us nuts and bolts and that we talk about this too much and it's not as serious and y'all just need to level up and put racism to the side. And now that you're rich and famous, or more famous and more rich, because who you married into, you still see that none of the richness, talk Black somebody, the richness don't change the racism. You being known even more all over the world don't change racism. Mariah Carey replied, that's an interesting thing, a mixed woman, because I always thought it should be okay to say I'm mixed, but people want you to choose. Yeah, y'all can say you mixed if you want to. Keep running around saying you're mixed. Now this mixed girl is saying she treated like a Black woman. Vicki, hush. Vicki, hush. We don't want you to choose nothing. The white supremacists is telling you what the rules in their minds. Okay? Don't be saying, Mariah, with your funny looking self, people want you to choose. I changed the rules for the world. The rules have changed because Vicki said so. Being that Vicki is a ruler of the world, I'm a ruler. So rulers get to make the rules. I done changed the rules. You all should feel comfortable identifying as mixed because you are. So don't come to us later talking about you treated like a black woman. I'm going to tell you to prove it. How you know they're not treating you like you're a mixed woman? They just treating you with the racist, the black part of the mixed part you are. God dang. They're just treating you because you say you mixed. With what? With black, right? So the part of you that's black, that's that part they appealing to. So you still mixed. So don't be running around here trying to cry me a river, Meghan, when you didn't have nothing to do with your black part. And it ain't black people that's wielding no power over you, that's making y'all feel separate. So enjoy whatever status or label you want to call yourself. Now that you done woke up and smell the begonias. My name is Vicki Dillard. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Vicki Show right here on African Diaspora News Channel. Be sure to follow me on my new channel, VickiDillard.tv. That's VickiDillard.tv. And be sure to sign up for my supernatural school. Your life will never be the same. Signs and wonders follow my work. It just is what it is. Go to VickiPlanet.com. The link is below. I can't wait to see you there.
Living in America as a black person, you recognize there is one set of laws for you and one set of laws for those, especially in the white community. In our book, Passive Aggressive Racism in the System of White Supremacy, I take you through times in my life when I first started noticing white supremacy. We teach you how to recognize it, identify it, and also counter it in our book. This book is a beginner's course for those that are just starting to wake up and open their eyes to see the system of white supremacy. As a black American person, you must understand this system because this system is life or death to you. How you handle it, how you deal with it, it can affect your mental health if you don't understand this system. Pick up our book, Passive Aggressive Racism and the System of White Supremacy, today on Amazon.